Okay, it's Miami Life and Fitness. Everyone, today's gonna be a really different type of video. Everybody knows that I've moved over the past couple weeks, and I'm gonna be showing you how to put up wallpaper, the quick and easy way. So stay tuned, so I'm gonna show you how to do it. All right, so the first thing that you're gonna need, obviously, is you're gonna have your wallpaper of whatever type of design you're gonna put. I'm using a Muriel brick design, so I ordered it from Wayfair, and it comes from Poland. Really, really good quality paper. And if you can see this paper right here, and I'll show you how to cut it in a minute. Then you're also gonna need a scissors. You're also gonna need a box cutter, eraser. You're also gonna need a measuring tape, and you're also gonna need a paintbrush, and you will need the wallpaper glue. So it's pretty simple. You don't need that much, and you do need a helping hand. You do need a helping hand. You do need a partner. So pick your partner. Okay, so the first thing, as you can see here, there's two strips. So I use one strip, and this is gonna be my guiding strip. It's gonna be basically my guide. And then you take the second strip, roll it out, and measure it all the way down, okay? You measure it all the way down, and you cut it right up until the first guide ends. So this is gonna be basically how you're gonna cut each and every roll. And for this wall, I'm gonna need 5 different strips. So this is my guide, and as you can see, I've cut already my second piece. And just go, and always go by your guide. So this is basically piece number 2, set piece number 2 to the side. This is gonna be your guide, and now we're gonna cut to number 3. And I've already kind of cut them all, but I wanted to see why I'm gonna show you what I've done. So basically, I've cut all my strips, and they're all pretty much ready to go. So now that you cut all your strips and you have everything ready, you start with number 1, the guide, and we're gonna start on putting the glue on the wall. Okay, so after you've cut all of the necessary strips to fill the width of the wall, which in my case is gonna be 5, now I'm gonna start putting the paste, the wallpaper glue on the wall. And I have a wide brush because you kind of want to use the widest brush that you can. When you do this, please be aware that it's not like regular painting where you kind of take your time and make sure everything is perfect and smooth. You have to do this kind of fast. You got to move quickly because you don't want it drying. You want to get up there and immediately stick the paper. So you kind of got to do this really fast. So let's go. So I'm going to start from the top and kind of make sure this doesn't drip so I don't make a mess. Start from the top, do this, and start rolling up here. Oh, I just made a mess. See? This is what you don't want to do. All right, so once you kind of get the paper up, try to, I have to do it the next strip, but the next one, start from the top and kind of just smooth it all the way down the middle. And once you have it where the edges are exactly perfect on the edges, even though it says to take one of those kind of knives or spatula thingies and spreading it out, I bought one and I returned it at the Home Depot because I didn't like it. I like using just a wet rag or a towel or cloth, and I smooth it out. When you look at it in the light, and you'll be able to see that there are no bubbles, and just keep going down like this from the middle and then out, middle and out, middle, out. Okay, now we're gonna cut through the electric, the whatever this is called, the electric outlet. Yeah, the outlet, that's right. All right, so for this border, what I did was I take the edge of the brush and I kind of just make an indentation here so that it's going to be easier for me to cut the edge with the razor. Make sure that you put enough pressure so that it's cutting. See, and if I don't have enough pressure, I'm gonna do it again. Okay, there you go. And there's that. And that's how you do that. Okay. Alright, so before I get started on strip number 2, just want to show you how beautiful strip number 1 came out. It did take a lot of work, but always the first strip is really going to be the most difficult because again, it's your guide. So you want to make sure that it's perfect on the top and then perfect on this side because it's the actual border. And so it is the most difficult. And then you want to smooth it out, make sure all the bubbles are out. So it is the most difficult. Then 2, 3, 4, 5 are going to be a little easier. And since I already had done the other wall last week, I realized that I was going to maybe run out of this glue. So the supervisor actually wanted to extend the paint a little bit, the glue. So he basically Cuban rigged this, ghetto rigged it, and added a little bit of water, mixed it up, still the same Elmer's glue.
It's the Jesus trick.
The Jesus trick. Smells just like Elmer's glue, which is water based. So now we're gonna start with our Cuban rigged extended wallpaper glue. Let's go.
See.
Let's try not to make a mess this time. Oops.
Did it again.
Alright guys, so we're on strip number 2. I've already put the paste everywhere and quickly going up to measure to the top and to the end of piece number 1. So
A little bit above.
yep, I need to move this over a little bit. Where am I here? Good?
You're good.
Good. Okay, so we're good here. Alright, so now I'm gonna take the rag, this little towel, and start spreading this out evenly. How we looking, people? How we looking? How we looking? This is great. This is how you do amazing wallpaper in Miami, Florida. Alright guys, so we are now on strip number 4 and we're putting glue for strip number 4. So almost done, we're just at 5 strips, so number 4, my knees hurt. Okay, so I'm gonna do the bottom edge of strip number 4. Here we go. Honestly, the strips 1 and 2 were pretty difficult, but 3 and 4 were fairly easy. So, oh, and I also want to mention, thank God for the MPP, because all this 170 times I've been going down and kneeling, I'm telling you, it works. I wouldn't have been able to do it without MPP. Alright guys, strip number 5, and there was a little bit left on the end, so I went ahead and did the end, the little border first, and now we're going to put strip number 5 over that. But listen, thank God que el cubano salvó el día, okay, the Cuban saved the day, aka the supervisor, because if not, if he would have added a little bit of water to the mix, I think I would have probably run out of this glue. So, el cubano salvó el día y bautizó la goma. Thank God. Mom, I hope you like that one. All I needed was a little bit of music. Where's my DJ? Alright guys, so last strip is down. Just trying to get the bottom half of this done where it's smoothed out. I may have to take it, lift it up a little bit. Smooth it out. You gotta lift it up. and just smooth it out to the middle and go outwards. And that's it. Get my little towel. Alright guys, so I'm on the last strip here and just trying to get the very last bit of it right here. So sometimes you have to pick it up again and just stop a little bit and let it flow out, and then you want to press it down the center and then go outwards. So I have one more outlet here to cut, but I'm done. This is it. This is fantastic. It takes about maybe an hour of your time to do one wall, maybe an hour and a half, maybe two, depending on who your partner is. But luckily I've had a pretty decent partner. Anyway, it's been fun. It's been fun. All right guys, so as you can see, just want to see the finished product of the work of what a wallpaper does and the kind of 3D effect and the warmness and the vibe and the energy that it gives to a room. It really does change everything, and it's amazing. So this is what it looks like. Really, really amazing, really beautiful backdrop of the room, and then with a warm color, like a cappuccino colored paint. It's really nice, and it just gives it a whole nother vibe and a whole nother effect. But this is a wallpaper. This is what it comes in. I really love this roll. This was great. So it's really easy, you know, just get the things that you need. Choose a wallpaper, go to Wayfair, go to Overstock, and it's fairly inexpensive. I think I ordered 2 packages depending on the height of the wall, and each one was like $2.20, so it was $4.40. And the shipping is free. So it's really $400 to really bring life to your bedroom and to your living room. And that's pretty much it. So get your wallpaper. That was it. Miami Life and Fitness talking about do it yourself wallpaper. Don't forget to like and subscribe and share and comment if you liked the video, if this was helpful, and if you kind of feel like setting up your own wallpaper.